Huh? You want to sell dope. I get questions from people all over the world asking me, Dub, how the do I come up in the dope game? How do I become rich and successful fast? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm going to give you the secrets to this. And the first thing that you want to do if you're trying to become successful is don't sell dope. Alright, trust me on this. You're not going to blow up. Okay, it's just like anything else in life, professional football, professional sports, acting or whatever, the chances of you making it big are slim to none. And you may be able to do it part-time and make a little bit of money for gas or beer or whatever. But let me break it down to you like this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say you're making $1,000 a month profit. The first time you get popped, your bond's going to be at least 10 G's, maybe more. The amount of money that you're going to have to put down is at least $1,000. So there you go. There's your 1 month's worth of work going down the drain. Dealing dope fiends and all their. So if you know it ain't worth it, ladies and gentlemen, don't do it because chances are you're not blowing up. All right? Trust me on this shit, man. I've seen it happen 1,000 times. I've seen people get a little bit of dope and go out there and try to hit the block. Fail miserably or get caught up on some stupid issue. So that's the first thing that I can you. Actually, you know what? We're gonna focus on this specific topic, all right? Because there's so many people, obviously by the counts on this video that I put up, that are interested in doing this kind of shit. All right? Now you got to understand the reality that comes with that sort of life. It isn't anything like you think it is. I mean, the fact that you're coming on a YouTube looking for advice shows me, at least, that you ain't built like that. You ain't come from that kind of shit. You ain't from the hood like that. You don't know people like that. You understand? And you ain't got enough clout to get this info from a big homie. Feel me? Because there's some real shit that goes down in the fucking dope game that scared even me. Alright, now you gotta understand, I'm 30-something years old. I'm an OG from the block. I've been there, done that. I done improved my metal. I done this and that and everything around the way. But there's some fucking situations that scared the fuck out of me. Alright? I mean, for instance, when I was hustling and bustling, I met this other dude that was another hustler on the block. Or matter of fact, his family had been on the same block as me since before I was born. Since my mom and dad were kids. You understand what I'm saying? And their family knew my family and this and that. Now, the scary thing is, one of these guys that was from this family was a head honcho and a big shot in a prison gang. And I'm not going to say which one, but something nationwide. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this guy had the ability to call out hits. He can get you knocked off a little bit of money. And, you know, the fact that he was questioning me on how long I've been there with the woo, this and that, kind of made me feel like he was upset that I was in his domain. You understand what I'm saying? And had he not known my family or anything like that, there's no doubt in my mind that he would have made that call and got me taken off the block quick. You know, even though I put on my tough guy face and I try to stand tough, in the face of this guy, in my head I was thinking, why did I have to run into this mother? So my question to you, what are you going to do when you land in that situation? When your little 18, 19-year-old ass lands in that situation, you know, you're going to punk them? You're going to stand tough and tell them, this is my block, homeboy? Huh? You're going to pull out that heater and smoke his ass right then and there? And then have the wrath of his gang come down on you and your family and hurt you and everybody? Hell no, I don't think so. You're going to say, okay, I'm sorry, Mr. So-and-so. I'll stop doing it. Please just leave me alone. Have my money, have this, have that. Guarantee. When you face true evil like that, talking to a man that you know has the ability to get you knocked off. Talking to a man that you know for a fact, for an actual fact, has had people murked over fucking money. It changes your whole perspective on shit, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you that. I promise you that. You don't want that kind of lifestyle. Real. And even if you don't run into somebody like that, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, if you're even on a successful block, there's plenty of money around, chances are there's grown-ass men on that block already. That they might not kill you over the money, but they're not going to be too happy, because this is what you got to understand. When you're on a block like that, every time you sell to somebody else's customer, you're taking money out their pockets. You're taking food out their kids' mouth. You understand what I'm saying? You're making life just that much harder for them. And they ain't going to take too kindly to that shit. So you better be prepared to fight grown-ass men. You understand what I'm saying? You better be prepared to go all the way for that shit. Because if you're not, if you ain't got homeboys to back you up, and they do, you're going to find yourself hostage in your own home. You're going to be scared to go outside. You ain't going to even want to make no money. You're going to be harassed and punked on a daily basis because you ain't got homeboys. Or your homeboys. Alright, you don't want to go down that fucking route, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I mean, I don't know how much to stress this. I hate the fact that I put out the video, because it woke me up to something. It woke me up to the fact that life is fucking hard. Alright, no matter what they tell us about this being the land of the brave and this and that, there's thousands and millions of people out there struggling and suffering to the point where they're willing to break the law just to live comfortable. You know, and I don't mean no disrespect to you guys when I say you're stupid and dumb for this shit, man. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I do, man. But I mean, because I made that. I went down that path. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I happened to blow up a little bit. I happened to do something. I happened to make it up the ladder a little bit. But today, what? Think I'm still doing that shit today? Hell no. Shit didn't end well for me. Not by a long shot. I didn't go to prison, and obviously I'm still alive. But if I told you, yeah, I got out the game scot-free, I'd be a liar. I got like PTSD, man. I done seen some shit. I done been through some shit, man, that fucking haunts my memories to this day. I don't even want to talk about this shit. I'm so paranoid about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to let y'all know how shit went down. How I got done dirty by my own fucking people. Me, Dub, did it. It's fucked up. There ain't nothing good that comes out the dope game. You ain't got no fucking life. If you're really about your shit, if you're really about your money, and let's say you don't have no competition or nothing like that, ladies and gentlemen, your whole life consists of waking up any moment of the fucking day or night, serving day in and day out, dealing with people asking for fronts, dealing with people coming up short, people blowing up your phone, 34 or 45 missed calls from the same person while you're sleeping. You know what I mean? And trust me, your customers, they ain't gonna care if you go to jail or not. They're gonna blow your spot up regardless. There's gonna be a cop parked right across the street, and they're still gonna walk up, try to get some shit off you, man. Getting you caught up. These people don't care about you. They just fucking connect to them, and if you go to jail or you get locked up, something happens to you, they're just gonna go right to the next one. Ain't no loyalty out there. I mean, goddamn, I can go on and on forever, and I can tell you guys how fucked up the game is, man. But I mean, hell, maybe I'll do that in another video. You know what it's like to beat up a neighbor that you've known your whole life over $10 bucks? You know, starting out, I thought, hell, you know what, if somebody doesn't pay me and disrespects me, I have to smash on them, or otherwise everybody's gonna think that. Yeah, we did that. And yeah, nobody tried to with us after that, but I still lost a lot of money by that. This guy that owed me the $10 or whatever, before that he was a regular big spending customer, and I tripped out on him over $10 bucks, and guess what? He didn't come visit me for months after that. You know, so that little $10. Anyways, point is, ladies and gentlemen, the game's fucked up. You're gonna either end up dead or in prison, or just fucked off, man. There ain't nothing good in it, man. It's evil. It preys off of negativity. It preys off of people's weaknesses. It preys off of people's strategies. And right off the back, when you're getting that money, you know, you ain't gonna think nothing of it, man. But that shit sits in your conscience forever. You feel me? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I wanted to say. You know, just don't fucking do it, man. There's chances. I mean, there are ways to get into college. The government will pay for that shit. You understand? You know, go to a trade school. If college ain't for you, go to a trade school. Learn to weld. You know what I mean? Do something like that where you can make some money off of. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, thank y'all for listening. Dub out.